Hello, it's Barrett from Barrett Wave. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone had a great Easter. Please let me know if you can hear me. Hello, Crypto Z. Hello, Eric. How you guys doing? As I said, just let me know if you can hear me. You should be able to hear me just fine. It's good to see you guys. So let me just notify everyone we're live on the Discord. So come join. Right. So let me notify the guys on the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, I recommend joining. I'll drop the link in the chat. But it's obviously completely free. And we can just chat there, ask questions, interact, have fun, have a laugh, and talk about some trading. So how you guys doing? You guys had a good Easter? Did you have a good time? And obviously, as always, let me know. Let me just type to ask me anything to analyze. Awesome. So yeah, you should be able to hear me. Please let me know. And as always, anything you want me to take a look at, just ask. Let's get this started. Interesting moves in the market. I haven't been on the charts today, so it's first time I look at the chart. I think this was asked by someone. Can't remember who. I think it was in the Discord. Moving interesting setup. But yeah, guys. Anything you want me to take a look at, just ask. So we have some tabs open here. Some crypto, FX, stock market. I'm interested in the DAX. As you can see, I have a position in the DAX. Where's the log chat? So they updated trading view, and I'm a bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. It does bother me a bit. Yes, for sure, Eric. But I hear on the DAX looking for upside, to be honest. So the actual DAX is closed today. So we should just see, just the features. Interesting move here. I'm looking for upside on the, yes, okay. By the way, Turkish index, I think it was you, Eric, who first me introduced to it. Can't remember. Might have been you, but I might be just mistaken just as well. Looking for a 1-2 and upside, and so far so good. I mean, I've had longs here, a bit of exposure ever since February, before the earthquake, unfortunately. So we'll see. So let's take a look at. By the way, let me pin this. Okay, so let me take a look at. So is this one? That's the features. This one maybe. Yeah, I think it's this one. So it does look like a potential 1-2. Hope you agree. And then I mean, we could say something like this. So primary, let's make this intermediate. So yeah, guys, just let me know for anything you want to take a look at. Just ask. I'll try to do my best. And don't forget to join the Discord if you're not in it. Completely free. You can chat there. You can ask me questions. Have fun. This sort of stuff. So, okay, so we are at the 61.8% of whatever happened here. So this potentially could be A and B. So we don't have to forget about that. That could be A and B. And obviously this being wave C, so that it is possible. However, so let's just say it's 1, 2. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 1, down into wave 2. So let me just check. Did we break? Yes. So it could potentially have been. So the worst scenario is this. And not the worst, but like the less bullish is this. Which I think it's quite possible. Very short 5, and we complete wave 3. Because if this indeed is 1, oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then obviously 3 so far is the shortest, therefore 5 needs to be shorter than 3. So it could make sense. We've had such wave 5. So triangling 4 up in 5, wave 3 potentially completed. So I guess that's one way to look at it. And I would say, or else what could be happening is, if you want to be a bit more bullish. But to be honest, like on actual gold, I do see downside. So I wouldn't be surprised. We could be getting we could be getting like some sort of A, B, C, rather double XY there, because here I see 3. So it could be more of a double XY. So yeah, I don't particularly like this count, to be honest. So downside to then resume higher. But yeah, what do you say, Eric? What do you think about it? I honestly, yeah, it was big divergence. I mean, as I was saying, for actual gold, I am looking at a potential 5 wave completed. Let me show you. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, by the way, as this changed, how do I know if I'm in log? What's the scale? Day and the weeks plus pattern overlapping. Because there used to be the button here. They updated it. Now I'm confused. I'm lost. Anyways, yeah, I do see potential 5 wave here, which could be a wave 1. We'll see, but yeah, I don't know if it is a good time to be that bullish. uncorrelated commodity securities. Also, let's see, patch. So let's take this aside. Pair 4. As I said, guys, anything you want me to take a look at, just ask. So that would be primary. And this would be, it looks like a leading diagonal, to be honest. One, two. Yeah, I can see more upside here, to be honest, which makes sense also on my count for oil. I do see oil going higher. We can take a look at it, guys, if you want. But yeah, anything you want to take a look at, guys, just ask. That's what I'm here for. And Eric, any questions you have, just ask. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So let me just place it here, 3, 4, 5, and let me just count, double check. Oh, let me fix my chair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. And there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possible. Anyways, I would be looking for further upside here. Let me see. What about fib retracement? Yeah, we touched 38.2, reacted from it. Now we're in between here, 23.6. So it kind of fits the count. So 12.3. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. But yeah, that's my view on this. So let me take a look at total. Okay, that was wrong. So you're saying, you are saying, so about 2022 August. Okay. High. Well, total 3, and of course Bitcoin broke that high. So I don't remember by heart Bitcoin's count. Yeah, it's definitely not. Do you guys know how to make it log scale? Just change it God. Why did they have to change it? Just go in settings. God. How do you put... Do you guys know how to put... Oh, why did they change it? Could be this. Oh, it's not a log. Oh, it was. Okay, good. Can I just... Anyways. Yes, correct. So... interesting you brought that up. Again, as I said for Bitcoin, I've been bullish for a long time. Why is it hidden? Anyways, I've been bullish for quite some time because I don't see any reason not to be honest. What is hidden? So this one. Okay. So yeah, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't be. And it is moving as expected. I can see a few changes here on the count. For instance, like this 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I could see some changes to be made. Other than that, I'm still bullish. Almost at 30,000, so it's gonna face some sort of, quite some resistance. We're back on above the 200 EMA, above the 20 EMA on the daily. So we're seeing upside. Obviously, if we do zoom out, we're still 50% off the high. More than 50%. But it does look like there's... Well, let's see. If it is going to play out, it'll play out. But yeah, thanks for bringing it up. Let me know if you have any specific question. And yeah, any of you guys, anything you want me to take a look at, just ask. Let me know if I can help you with anything, any question. Anything you want to take a look at, any stock, FX, crypto, index. The DAX moving nicely. Dow Jones here, I would be looking for upside. Nasdaq is doing pretty well. But yeah, anything you want to take a look at. You guys ask. How's the S&P doing? Oh, that's interesting. So here on the S&P, as you can see, I was looking for this potential 1, 2, quite an ugly one, but still possible. And then a 1, 2, which, this does look to be 1 degree lower. So that just fix it. So a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Looking for 5 into wave 5. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty much, yeah, it kind of sums up as I'm being bullish on the stock market here. Let's take a look at, nope. Okay. Quite a gap down. But it is expected, as I am looking for, I mean, this could be the 3 ways down I'm looking for. We'll see. We might start to move sideways here on Apple. That's also possible. I wouldn't be surprised. Can you go back to June? So I assume you were talking about Bitcoin. June 2022. So you're back June 22. Okay. Oh, June 22nd, maybe 2022. So I think this. Yes. Okay. Till November. Can it be a legal wave 5? I think wave 1 from June 22. Okay, so till July 4th. Nah, I don't kind of like that. I count it as an ugly 1, 2. I can tell you why I like it. I mean, it's obviously not ideal, but it is a wave 5 after all. However, you do have alternation. A very annoying, time-consuming sideways wave 4. A nice and simple 3 ways down into wave 2. A nice and simple 3 way down into wave 4. So you have alternation. And then on top of that, not only you have alternation, which is very important, you do have support here been met, and obviously this would be 1, 2, 3. I go like 4, up in 5. Something like this. We can investigate to see where for it, but simple 2, complex 4, and here we have a complex 4, simple 4. Sorry, complex 2 and simple 4. Can get. So I hope that answer your question. What kind of, it's a pain in the butt of wave 2, but it's legal. Let's go back. Oh, we cannot have data. Sorry, 3 hour. Okay. So here, as you can see, it is small, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope you agree. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 down, 3 up. Maybe you could squeeze 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, down in B, and this could be an ending diagonal into wave C, to be honest. I know it's not the best looking one, but it is possible. Through wave move. The previous wave 4, the main dumps looks awful. Let me see. Well, you could argue though, it's a through wave move. I mean, you could be tempted to say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it could be ABC. I think wave C here might be 0.32. Yes, as you can see here, wave C here, 0.32, which it happens when you have an extended A, then wave C usually is 0.32, or, I mean 38, sorry, I don't know why I said 32, 38.2, sorry. But yeah, I like this because it show you. I mean, I get your point, don't get me wrong. Obviously I thought about it, but and also this could be easier double XY. But I mean, it is crypto, so let's not expect everything to be perfect, unfortunately. WA, ABC, ABC. What do you say? This would be A, triangle in B, down in C. So you're saying this wave 5 looks like a through move. Okay, I'm the real wave 4, the one we just analyzed, therefore. The main dumps. Okay, my opinion since February 2021, sorry. So this, nope. February 21, so it's A, B, C. Yes, however, I mean, you could argue then, I mean, if this is A, B, C, you could, I mean, wave C then would be quite large, wouldn't it? 22.618 times wave A. Oh, you're very welcome. You're welcome. Feel free to ask. But yeah, I mean, I had that count for a while. But yeah, I mean, if that is wave 4, but I mean, I'm confused though. If that is wave 4, if wave 4 ends here, oh, November 20. Oh, so you're saying A, B, C, or double XY. Yeah. I mean, let me see. So basically 3 here. But then you need to have 4 here. 4 here, 3 here, 4 here. So just let me think about one thing for a second. Nope. Nope. I mean, you do have a point. So, I mean, the good thing is that both counts predict upside, which is nice when you have different counts going in some direction. So if that is the top, so if this is the top here in 3, then we would have missed 4 by just a tiny bit. It's possible. However, you would have quite a complicated. First of all, the only thing I wouldn't like is how you'd have quite an annoying and complicated. Just a second, let me hide this. Annoying and complicated wave down into wave, let's say W. So this would be quite unusual. And then you would have also quite a large wave C. So either you can call this A, B, C, so wave C. Yes, I mean, it could make sense, but at the same time, it's not ideal. But what is ideal after all? In the market? That's a good question. What is ideal? And I'll leave you with that. So let's move on. By the way, let me know if you have questions on your view on anything, or if you want me to take a look at anything, just ask. I'll be happy to take a look at, or any question in general. And don't forget to join the Discord. Link is in the chat. It's free, and we can have fun. Talk about trading. You can ask me a question, interact, have fun, and hopefully try to make some profits, or at least not lose any money. So can I take a look at? Yes, of course I can. That's what I'm here for. So CQT on Qcoin. Oh, I see a nice box here. Are we in a triangle? That's a good question. It is a good question. Huh. Yeah, I'm Alright, so crazy idea. It is a bit crazy. What if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. Let me show you. So this could not be, this could have been a three-wave move to the downside. What if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? As you can see, probably can't see it. I could barely see it because let's zoom in. So as you can potentially see, no wave kind of validation. Make it red. This is top of 1. This is the end of 4. No wave kind of validation. This does look like a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could work. Up for 5. 3 waves down to wave A. Triangle in B, down for C. What do you say, Eric? It could work. Maybe place a short there. I don't know. It could work. Could take a risk. Let's see, what do we have in the weekly? Not much for our. Okay. I think it does make sense. Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, could take a risk, as I said, on. I mean, personally, I might take one here on the downside. It's not ideal, but yeah, not ideal. I know, yeah, not interested right now. Not interested. Yeah. What else? What's your goal count for now? Is there maybe 16,000? Huh. Well, I do see a potential top in place. A 5-wave move, which I can see being wave 1. Or else can it be wave 5? I mean, ideally, if we broke this, which we can still do, and then we can crash, I think we see that possible. Because a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at that point, cycle 5 would be, I guess, yes, equality is right here, 21, 25. So 2125 is the quality of 5, this 5, cycle 5, red 5, against cycle 1. So ideally, maybe if we manage to make an anti-diagonal or something, so a bit more upside, and then I can see then a big dump. And what do you say? Could it be? I mean, let's say this kind of plays out. Let's say we move a bit higher and then crash. Could that equal to money being withdrawn from gold and other commodities and being put into stock market? I guess that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Because, I mean, ideally, not technically not. So based on technical analysis, obviously, the moment you break here, you have a lot of buyers induced into the market. So it makes sense to go lower. Fundamentally, yes, it will make sense as we are starting to move into risk on environment. I mean, if we take a look at the VIX, so the volatility index on the S&P, apart from, I think this, I can't remember what event it was. It was the SVB Bank. Apart from that, we pretty much been consistent ever since October of 2022. We just contracted in volatility. We did have that moment with SVB, and then obviously went back lower. So we've been into some sort of lower volatility than what happened before that. So this area, and that's COVID. So we are kind of putting ourselves back into lower levels of volatility in the stock market. So Ahmed, good to see you. Well, so okay, so to be honest, so if we were to look for all history on gold, we would need to go a long way back. We're talking about 1,000 years back, which we cannot go 1,000 years back. So that started from the 70s. To have all history on gold, we need to go a long way, which we can't. So all we can do is take it one step at a time. Cannot make a large assumption, but again, take it one step at a time. Try to forecast what we can, and obviously use some, if we do have some, macroeconomics knowledge. So again, it technically makes sense. If we look at strength, wave 303 highest readings, and then here top of 3, potential flat, lower reading, potential wave 5 imminent, lower RSI reading. So it does make sense. There are some evidence in favor of a potential top. So I guess we'll see. I understand your point, but again, to go all the way back, if we truly want to go all the way back when first gold was traded, not in terms of digitally, but as of coins, then it would be a long way down, wouldn't it? So yeah, we're gonna try to do our best. But yeah, I don't know if you have any questions, any of you, or anything you want me to look at. Yeah. If you have out if I can. Also, I mean, if I didn't pull back to however, I'm learning. It's possible. But yeah, at least for, let's say, the shorter term, we're both expecting a pullback. So that's good, that's confidence. So in terms of traders, we can expect downside. And then in terms of investor, then it gets into a different level of thinking, because you're seeing more upside than I am in the longer term. But in terms of traders, then we're kind of seeing the same thing. Also, remember about Bitcoin? I think we were here. Around here, you said it was dead. Lucky me, I have alternates. But yeah, I'm not saying this kind is correct, but as I said, it's harder to forecast a long way into the future. So I like to take one step at a time, and obviously, as traders, I do have my strategy built around Elliott Wave, and I implement in my own way, which you can get a taste of if you join the free Discord, obviously, guys. And ask me a question there. So, Palladium first. Let's see. Okay, so I was looking for downside. I guess I still am. still bullish. Sorry, bearish. Yeah, still downside. This is most likely going to be broken. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, so you did change your about a more bullish account. That's, I mean, I wouldn't say it's good. It's nice. But yeah, I mean, as I said, let's take it one step at a time and see what's gonna happen. None of us has a crystal ball, so yeah, let's just see. Let's not try to predict the unpredictable. It would be pointless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, so obviously looking for downside here. On Palladium, Eric, let me know if you have any questions. Can it be ABC done and dusted on wave 4 and then upside? I don't know. We might get sideways. Mostly because wave 1 was quite sharp, so we could get into more sideways consolidation in the future, and that could take years. Not gonna lie. So I don't know if you have questions. In the meantime, let's do OPUSDT optimism. Any preference? Qcoin or Binance? I'll go with Qcoin first, and then take a look at Binance. Optimism. Let's take a look at Binance. Oh, a little similar. Yeah, any preference, Hamed? Not really focus on the count. If the chart has me change the count, it's your own bias trends. How about a big rat? Exactly. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better. You know, we have accounts. They're dynamic. They're not stationary. We change them. Okay, Binance will do. We change them, and as traders, we all have our own strategy implemented, and yeah, profitable is what matters. So, how about we start here? Because this looks like. How about we start here? That's not an easy one. Let me check for. Okay, so what if? So one count I have on top of my mind. Sorry. Yes, I was right. Sorry. 1, 2. So I don't know if you guys know, in a diagonal. So in a leading diagonal, you have 5 ways. They can 3, 4, and 1 can overlap. But not only that, the subways. So wave 3, 1, 2, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They are so in a diagonal. They can be just 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. In a leading one, in an ending one, they need to be 3, 3, 3, 3. And in a leading diagonal, they can also be 3, 3, 3, 3. What does it mean? That wave 3 is allowed to be a 3-wave move. Why do I think this is A? I see 3, to be honest. I don't see 5. So I don't think this is 1. They think about 1, 2, 1, some sort of 2, 3, 4, 5. But that just does not look like a wave 1 to me. It looks like a 3-wave move. So what if We'll do something like this. What do you say, man? I have accounts for OP. One is suggesting that we have 3, 1, 2 setups. Okay, I can see that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then again 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I'm more into your ABC. I like this. Could be something. Or this could be a double XY as well. I don't see the 1, 2. Mainly because of what I said. Like this to me looks... I don't know if you had to label it as a B wave or something. But this looks like a 3. 3 ways to trend dominate. I've been taught. No, the kill one is a third one too. The Kittle. You put as Stews? No. Yeah, but again, if this is B, I don't see this being 1. I see 3. I see 3 here, so that's why I don't see that being a wave 1. That's why. Also, I'm arrived the way through Sansu. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I mean, I don't really trade these cryptos. I mean, I mainly trade the stock market, and then when I do trade cryptos, usually either Bitcoin or ETH. Because there's not enough. It's not clear enough to me. I don't, when I'm unsure, I rather not trade. So yeah. But I guess we'll find out. Well, we can take a look at it next week. I mean, not next week. This Friday. I'm also going live this Friday, guys. So I'll be there this Friday. The 15th should be. Yes. No, 14th. So yeah, be there on the 14th. Same time, same place. Better wave. Yeah. What else? Let me just look at my list. It's going lower, expected, moving as expected. Not quite. Upside here. Okay. 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 Look. Lower time frame. Oh, why did I change? Yes. And I think we might end up with that. What particularly do we want to see? Like again, here as I said, I see 3, I don't see 5. That's why you can bribe me, but I'm not gonna label it 1. I see 3 here, A, B, C, which makes it a nice potential triangle. I don't know, or just just A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. A, B, C, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could call this one then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potential diagonal here. 1, 2. They touch. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe just I guess that's possible. But yeah, overall you would. It's pretty much. But yeah. Let me know if but yeah. That's yeah, that's about it. So I guess I'm gonna call it a day. Gonna call it a chance. It's been a nice hour, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you Friday. So don't forget about Friday. Double I this week. Make up last week because it was Good Friday. So yeah, just market we're closed, so not really any point in going live. So as always, guys, thanks for joining, and have a good week. I'll see you on Friday. We'll wrap this up